Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you are well. So today is TI World Day. But before I get started, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So today is TI World Day. So did you see this on the news anywhere? Did you see it on television? Did you hear it on the radio? Of course you didn't. Do you know why? It's because they don't want anyone to know what is going on. So today is TI World Day. This is when all the TIs unite and try to bring this out into the public. So it's very difficult to bring things out into the public if the news will not take the story. All right. See how much control that television actually has. Like, I didn't really realize how much control television has. So today is TI World Day. So what is TI World Day? TI stands for Targeted Individuals. So these individuals are innocent people who are targeted, right? So targeted individual, that is the old name for what is happening. And what they try to do is they try to pretend like these people are insane, right? Like none of this is happening. Like this is all delusion. So if you look it up anywhere, like go to Google, type in the word targeted individual, you will see things like conspiracy, delusions. Like these people are just mental. It's just like a group of people that got together and they're thinking of these same crazy delusions. So targeted individual, that is the old name for it. All right. So the new name for it is Havana syndrome. So the first time that this got on to the news was when they start messing with people that work in the White House. That's when it becomes important, right? Has a new name. It's called Havana syndrome, but it's the exact same thing going on. So these people are targeted. They are innocent people. We move from the term targeted individual to the term Havana syndrome. So, TI World Day, we're trying to bring this to your attention. It's very important, right? TI World Day. So, what happens to these people who are targeted? So, basically, this is a 24/7 surveillance program. So, how do they survey you? Well, different mechanisms. If you can imagine being followed everywhere you go, stalking, like you know what stalking is, right? Everyone knows what stalking is. People generally associate stalking with being in a domestic violent relationship, something like that. But in this program, the people stalking you are complete strangers. Like you know none of these people. Like, why are you following me around? Okay. So you're in church. They're in church. You're in Walgreens. Okay, now I'm going to be in Walgreens. Now you're at work. Oh yeah, let me apply to that. Let me apply to that job and try to get a job so I can be standing right next to you. Okay, so this is a stalking program. You have people following you around everywhere you go by foot, by car. Um, Generally, that is one component of this program. It is stalking, right? So how would you like that? How you're minding your own business, um, You're a good person, you're an innocent person. So, how would you like that? And then on top of that, no one believes you. How would you like that? Okay, so that is one component. Another component to this program is the use of what is called directed energy weapons. Now, the problem with that is no one knows what directed energy weapons are. Like, you know what a gun is. Like, if they shoot you, you know what a gun is, you know what a bullet is. Directed energy weapon, hmm, what is that? Never heard of it. Who cares? Who cares? It's not affecting me. So, directed energy weapon, um, lasers. So, it's high powered energy or laser beams. So, the purpose of this is that it is a weapon, right? You know, the purpose of a gun is to kill you, right? So, the purpose of a laser is to kill you slowly. All right. So, it has high intensity energy beams. They burn you, they go through your skin, you have burns on your skin, they hit your eyes, they can blind you. So, you heard of people being arrested that shoot these lasers at pilots, right? You shoot it at a pilot, you go to jail. You shoot it at an innocent person that's minding their own business, what happens? Nothing. What is a directed? I don't even know what that is. What is a directed energy weapon? So, they hit you in your eyes, could blind you. They hit you in your heart, right here. See, should I show you? Well, okay, I'm not going to show you. But you know where your heart is. They hit you in your heart. Could cause a stroke, right? I believe in God, though, so I have angels that protect me, right? But you get my point. Blind, stroke, um, cognitive brain function that keep messing with your brain, teeth. If they're focusing on your teeth, damage to your teeth, high powered energy beams. It's going to increase your cost of living. Why? Because you have to buy things to try to protect yourself. Like, what is going to protect me from this high powered energy that nobody even knows what it is, right? Disability. Some people may become disabled. Bodily injury, um, causes pain. Pain. So you're minding your own business and you have pain in your body for no reason. You're perfectly healthy, pain for no reason. Can you imagine something high pulsed hitting your body? Right? Just imagine if you don't know what's happening and you go to the doctor and the doctor is not aware of this weapon, right? Bodily injury. Some people have fear for their life because some of the people targeted don't know what is happening. Like, why am I having this ringing in my ears? Why are my ears ringing? Or why do I have this burn on my back? What is this burn? You know? Why are people following me? You know what I mean? People that I don't even know. Right? So some people have fear for their life. And that is the intention of this program. They want you to be in fear. All right? That is one of the intentions of the program. So I mentioned the stalking. I mentioned the directed energy weapons. Um, some people experience what is called V2K. This does not happen to everybody, but it does happen to some people. They have a device, it's called sonic waves, and they have the ability to create voices. All right. So this one is not happening to me, but they have the ability to create voices where some people will hear voices and they're not insane. This is a instrument that is being used. It's called V2K. You can look it up. V is in Victor, the number two, K is in kite. So I just want you to imagine how evil this program is, right? So you got people walking around thinking that they're crazy when you're the one that's doing it to them. Now, how lower can you go than that? People out here, you're in the hospital on psych meds, and there's nothing wrong with you. B2K. That's another component of the program. They don't do that to all people, but they do it to some. It's called B2K. Now, can you imagine this happening to you and you don't know what's going on? You have no idea what is going on. All you know is you hear somebody talking to you, or it could be music. You hear music in your head, music coming from out of nowhere. Can you imagine this happening to someone and they don't know what's going on? They don't have a clue what's going on. So it's a machine. It's called B2K. If you're interested, look it up. V is in Victor, the number two. K is in kite. That is another component. Another component is the sonic waves that I mentioned, or electromagnetic frequencies. In this, they usually will target the ears. Sounds like this. Zzz, zzz. So you heard of people that have tinnitus, right? That's a medical condition called tinnitus. Well, there's an instrument that can create tinnitus, tinnitus, um, sonic waves, electromagnetic frequencies, right? So just to get an idea of how evil the program is. All right. So I mentioned the directed energy weapons. Directed energy weapons, when people are targeted by these weapons, that's known as electromagnetic torture. So what I'm going to do is I am going to link some short videos underneath this video. They're going to be very short, just to give you an idea of what people are going through. It's going to be very short. This is TI World Day. I'm going to link a very short video of the military weapons that they are developing in China. United States has them also. All right. Um, but just so you can see it a little bit more clear. So people like to pretend that TIs are insane, but you cannot pretend that these weapons don't exist. All right. So I'm going to show you a little link. Uh, Chinese militia. That's what I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you a little link of the weapon, right? So they'll be little short, just little short. I want you to see what's going on. So after you get finished watching this video, um, just watch the videos underneath and I'll make them real short. So the medical profession, the healthcare profession, um, they are not aware of these weapons at all. And they need to be made aware of these weapons. Doctors, physicians, psychiatrists need to be made aware of what is going on. Any healthcare professional. For example, if you have a burn on your back and you go to the physician, You should not be coming home with a cream for a rash when they just told you that they were burned, okay? Burned by a laser, right? They told you what happened. And then you give them a cream and tell them it's a rash and to go home. Okay, so the healthcare profession needs to be educated about what is happening and what these weapons are and what these weapons do to people, right? They use these weapons in war, but what they're doing now, they're using these weapons on innocent human beings, minding their own business. And I'm going to put a link below so you can see what the weapon is. All right, I want you to see. All right, so that is what is going on. And again, this is TI World Day today. This is a day that we try to bring this to the public. So it's going to be very interesting to see how you're going to bring something to the public that the news refuses to broadcast. All right. TI World Day is today. So don't forget to look at the links below. I'm going to make them very short. And before you leave, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode, so you can be more aware of what is going on. There's somebody being targeted right in front of your face. Now, you may not care as long as it's not happening to you, but eventually they are going to get to you. All right. So this is happening not only in the United States, this is happening all over the world. They're messing with people in Japan. They're messing with people in Australia. They're messing with people in China. They're messing with people in Russia. They're messing with people in Africa. This is a worldwide phenomenon. And it's very amazing how something like this can be covered up. So again, today is TI World Day. Before you leave, hit that like button and don't forget, watch the links below. I'm going to make them very short. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your nights.